I haven't made a video for 6 days. Welcome back, guys. James Rodney Jones here, and as I told you in the beginning, I haven't vlogged for 6 days. Now, when I say vlog, I mean going to full-on vlog mode, where I'm just carrying the camera and I'm capturing moment for moment. But I have had a little bit of footage taken, but I have had so much going on that I'm just going to have to tell you what happened. Let me back up and tell you the last thing that I know that you saw, and that was Saturday, when it was raining and the kids was doing the trampoline. Well, then Lydia got upset and threw a fit.
Lydia, you don't lose your phone!
Well, that evening,
I made this video with Nathan.
You stole my... That's what you get for messing with me.
but later that evening, I took the young ones home and I picked up John because Rebecca wasn't feeling good, so she didn't come. Now, I spent a little bit of time with him and as well my girlfriend. She comes out on the weekends. Her son likes to go to the races. So then on Sunday, Rebecca shows up and her and John and me go to church. And after the service was over, we had snow cones and all kinds of snacks and food.
John, break it down.
Now after that, the kids went home and I went and spent some time with my girlfriend, and we went to another church that had a Sunday night service. So now it's Monday and I'm thinking it's going to be a normal day like any other day. I knew the kids, the younger two, go to Cat Club, a summer program. They do snacks, they do fun things, they have field trips. Rebecca takes them. And I'm with my girlfriend and we go to this nursery to go look at some plants and flowers and things. And after that, we went to Lowe's and was looking for a pot for the plant she got. And I get a phone call from the school, and basically they said that Lydia had blacked out, possibly had a seizure. So I had to hurry. It was like a 20-minute ride over to get to her. She was very drained, hardly speaking, really not responding to us. And I took her, met with her mom, and took her to the ER. Now, they did a CAT scan and said they couldn't find anything wrong, but the next day, the two young ones spent the night with me, and that way I could keep an eye on her.
So I want to back up for a second and just show you that she was more herself by that afternoon afterwards, because she's a lively character.
Mama, Tim, close your eyes. Like that, like close them all the way. do this even.
All right, now.
Okay.
What are you doing?
But will you marry Daddy?
Her eyes are closed.
Open your eyes.
All right.
Will you marry Tabby?
What are you doing? Is that the...
Okay, start it over.
So as you can see, she's getting to be more like herself. Now let me continue with Tuesday morning. And basically I kept Lydia and Nathan here so I can keep an eye on them. But Rebecca called me because her and John, they've been at a youth camp at this church in town. And they were giving away free car washes.
No, we can still play. I know, Daddy.
Yo, what's up,
Tell them to shut the window. We have electronics in here.
Oh, we'll shut it a minute. I heard y'all giving away some car washes.
Yeah, man.
Hey, where's Rebecca? Where's
y'all
Rebecca?
keeping them busy, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Hey, John, you having a good time?
I'm not afraid to use this on you, Daddy.
Daddy. Daddy.
Now, it was Wednesday, and the kids, at least Nathan was tired, and I took them to Cat Club. Afterwards, I spent a great day with my girlfriend, and that night had a great service.
As I said, we don't just have church, because the church is a living, breathing organism. It is something that cannot just be had. It is something that is. And we've got to understand that and not think that we are the church because we go to a place called a church. You can, and I know we've heard this, but it is true. You can go park yourself in the garage, but it will not make you a car either. And just because you sit your carcass in a building called a church does not make you a part of the church. To be a part of the church, you have to intentionally come together. We've got to intentionally, hear that word, intentionally come together. We intentionally come together in prayer. We intentionally come together in the preaching of the word. We intentionally come together in praise and in worship to our Most High God. We intentionally come together in an altar service and in response to His word. That is what a church does. A church isn't something that happens. A church is something that is, and a church is something then that does. And if we are going to really be the church, we've got to do. And if we are not doing, then we are not being. Is this making sense to anybody?
Now, after service, I recorded this song for my girlfriend. When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun. And to many in moonlight kisses, think the cool and the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be complete. Oh, I'll never give my heart And the moment I can feel it, you feel that way too. Is when I fall in love with and the moment that I can feel it, you feel that way too. It's when I fall in love with you. Please be praying for Lydia for those test results to be normal, no abnormal activity, so she don't have to be on no medication, that this was just an isolated event and that God has touched her and healed her. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I've got like 145 subscribers and I'm not getting that many views on every video. So please hit that notification bell. Make sure you're getting those notifications. Anyway, love you guys. Till next time, God bless. Yeah.